Hi there and welcome back to Japan, where there's a brand new BAND-MAID song, and that's about all you need to know, other than how incredibly ridiculous my hat feels right now. Doesn't look good from this angle. Don't know if it looks good from any angle. Anyway, if you've been following this channel for a while, you know that we are a big follower of BAND-MAID. We've done pretty much every single song. We're actually just in the process of ticking off the last few songs that we haven't heard. And if you're new to the channel, hi, welcome, subscribe and all that stuff if you like my opinions, which maybe you won't. We're always honest on this channel, that's the main thing. So anyway, we're going to be checking out the brand new song and a brand new video and see how we feel after that. Oh, and by the way, apologies, I haven't got the proper microphone stuff set up as I did this all rather quickly. It's like a YouTube commenter trying to type first. I'm just getting in there early. So apologies about the crappy audio, but as long as you can hear me talking. Anyway, enough of me waffle, here's the song. Okay, we're going a bit death metal at the beginning here. Nice little high-touch harmonics there. Interesting vocal effect there. All sounds very brooding and moody at the moment. Okay, good looking chorus here. Reminds me again a bit of the chorus from Domination. But it is working, it's working really well in its own sort of way. It's a very BAND-MAID song. Although this video is pretty awful. Clarity, please. It doesn't have rock though, does it? I feel like Psyche's really getting to open up and let her voice out on this song. Okay, do something interesting for the bridge. I love the intensity of it, it's really rocking along with the fantastic energy. And once again, you're getting all the musicianship. I mean, I was saying about Psyche, but nice. You're listening to what Misa's doing on the bass and Akane's drums. They got all their usual flourishes that make them stand out so much as a band anyway. That last line was nearly as confusing as the last line from Start Over. Okay, what's the last few seconds going to be? Logos. It's always logos. Revolver Records, who now have picked up BAND-MAID, and there we go. Alright, so let's get into some opinions about this. There's a lot of things I like about this, but there's a lot of things I want to unpack about it as well, which are a slightly different angle perhaps. First of all, well, yes, it benefits from being a very BAND-MAID song. The impact is immediately there. It's got a great chorus. I wouldn't say it's like their best chorus. I mean, some of their songs have grown on me over time. I was talking in the comments with some of you guys the other day about how Don't You Tell Me. That song didn't really sit with me much on the first listen, but after repeat listens, it's become one of my favourite songs by the band. So I don't know, this one might grow on me chorus-wise, but for now the chorus feels good. Not spectacular for them, but good. It has all of the things that fundamentally make a BAND-MAID song a BAND-MAID song. You've got that nicely switched up second verse. You've got, I also like the fact that in the bridge they had like a breakdown, a song bit before it shot into the solo. Again, this is something that they've done before, but it was nice that it had all those little facets to it. The last chorus, the way that the last chorus had that half-time drum beats, which sort of broke it down at the end to give that final flourish of impact. The speed was replaced by an element of more grand impact when the beat slows down at the end of the chorus. There's just a lot of things going on here which are fantastic, but we have to just point out first of all that everything on this song, I think I would be, I don't think I'd come up against too much competition when I said that everything on this song we've heard before on other BAND-MAID songs. Now, that might sound like a criticism, but actually I think it's very important that they released this song and released it when they did. Now, if we look at what's come out since World Domination, World Domination was when we did the track-by-track review of that album, which is, you also find the playlist for that on this channel as well, but when we did the track-by-track review of World Domination, what I remember saying is that it's great, but it is kind of full-on BAND-MAID being BAND-MAID for pretty much every single song. Every song had that similar full-on rock vibe. Since then, they've experimented a lot with sounds, which I really appreciate. I always think that even if a band, if they fail or they succeed, I think that once a band's set out that they're good at what they do, then it's time to do some other things just to show that you can. We had Start Over, which I know is not a fan favourite, but I really like that. I don't like the video, as I pointed out. I think the video is bloody awful. But the song I like. Had the BAND-MAID EP, which was taking their own songs in a slightly different direction. We've had stuff like Endless Story, which is quite a bit different, goes for a slightly more pop rock approach, has a little bit more production to it. We've had them going in slightly different directions, and with the album coming out in just over a month now, December 11th, isn't it? I'm recording this on November the 5th. Remember the 5th of November. So with the album coming out so soon, I think it was kind of necessary for them to cement that there was at least one full-on hardcore rock song that was just very BAND-MAID on there, because fan service is important as well. I mean, I know I'm always on that side where I say I love the bands that I like to. When you see them live, play your famous songs, but every time you give me a new record, I want you to kind of give me something different. However, there is, I think, a much larger group of people. I'm not saying there's not people in the middle, but there's a much larger group of people who just kind of want to hear the band do what they already know they like. They want to be kept in safe hands. And I think this is one of those songs that I would describe as a very safe set of hands. It's BAND-MAID doing BAND-MAID. It's got their arrangement that they do in their sort of core songs. It's got that hardcore rock thing that's very them. I do want to quickly, before I go on too much about the song, I just want to point out that video was like a real headache to watch. I don't know who decided to direct it like that, but it was kind of like, it was the same BAND-MAID video they do for 99% of their videos, which is, here is us in a room, the camera moves around, all the directions seem to be as normal, but it was so grainy and it was done in that weird tall screen aspect ratio that it just kind of, it almost felt like I was just having my eyes abused. I didn't like that video at all. I thought it was rubbish, and I think that considering how good, I know that was harsh words, but I think considering how good this song rocks along, they didn't need a lackluster video that did nothing for the song. So, I felt that could have really deserved, I mean, if they just cleared it up and taken those stupid sort of Instagram style filters off of it and just shown us the raw footage, it would have been a good video. It's all that filtery crap that they put over the top of it. I'm all for style, especially in music videos. Go over the top, do something clever. That wasn't clever, that was just, it was almost, I mean, sometimes it's better to do something safe and boring and just a sort of random performance video than it is to do something that's going to give your fans headaches and make them go, wait, I have to replay this to see what I'm actually looking at. I just wanted to get that out of the way, because the song itself, I mean, a lot of things I've said here on this channel, like I say, we try to be honest, we try to break down the bad and the good. With BAND-MAID, the level's so high, the bar is so high, that it's almost impossible for them to fail. It's something where every song I've never heard a song by them that I disliked. Some I like more than others, but I've never heard a song by them I disliked. And like I say, although this one doesn't have the wow factor of doing anything new, it has the factor of really showing what they are at their core and demonstrating that they can still do that. That even though this album, I'm looking forward to it because I think it's going to have more variation than World Domination did. I mean, World Domination was still littered with absolutely brilliant, catchy, hard-rocking songs. So they're showing that they can still do that. They've still got that in their repertoire. They're not, if you like, so many people use this horrible expression, sell out. I hate that expression. If a band's doing what they want to do, I don't care if it's pop or not, do what you want to do. But they're showing that they can still do that thing, and that they haven't walked away from it too much. So yeah, brilliant song. Great to hear the energy. Would love to see that video if someone can ever get hold of a copy where it hasn't been Instagram filtered into the floor. Like I say, is if someone was saying to me, hey Howard, build up a list of your top 20 BAND-MAID songs, it's coming, then it maybe wouldn't exactly find its way to number one, but it's so solid and such a good example of what they do that I can't exactly say it's not just a great song. If it was I always say this with them, if it was the first song I'd ever heard by this band, I would be really, really taken by it. I think it was fantastic. Being that it's not the first song I've ever heard by them, I think it's really fantastic, but I know that they can already do this, so it loses its wow factor. That's the only real thing. Anyway, enough of me waffling. Thank you so much for tuning in. As always, you know what you can do with all the YouTube stuff and liking and subscribing, but for now, from Japan, ciao ciao.
Thanks for watching. Feel free to check out more of our hundreds of videos we got online on this channel right now, or get involved in the discussion with us at the many social media links we've got in the description below, where you can suggest new videos and artists for us to check out on the channel. Or you can just do the usual YouTube stuff and comment, like, subscribe. You know how this works by now.